Chupacabra. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to Wednesday Word. Fayette Patton, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I think we got it now. Zionia Pearl, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone's, and welcome. This is Johnny Mac 365. Welcome to Wednesday Word. Welcome to Wednesday Word. Royal Court, good afternoon. Everyone, welcome. Thank you for tuning in and sharing your time with us on this afternoon. Again, I welcome you all to Wednesday Word. I want to keep it short and at least stay within an hour or less. And so, let us go into it. Today's Wednesday Word is inspired by Conscious TV. I was watching one of his videos and I had planned to do something totally different. And however, he inspired this Wednesday Word. And I truly, truly pray that this Wednesday Word will be an encouragement and an empowerment to you. Something looks a little funny here. And here we go. Today's Wednesday Word. Sonia Swaby, good afternoon. And Satin, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Deanna Irving, good afternoon. And welcome. Again, welcome to Wednesday Word. Now, today, we want to speak on vision. 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 Let's see, I'm going to pull up that quote from the Bible. The Proverbs 29, verse 18 says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he." So the first clause of that verse says, where there is no vision, the people perish. Where there is no dream, where there is no goal, where there is no aspirations, there the people will perish. A vision is a picture or an idea that you have in your mind of yourself, your business, or anything that is going to happen in your future. A clear vision helps pursue dreams and achieve goals. An idea of the future, a strong wish, a vision that is clear will open your mind and will open your mind to the endless possibilities of the future. A vision will help you to overcome obstacles. A vision will help you to overcome obstacles in the way and helps you hold on when times get tough. A vision that is well defined helps you focus and create a purpose that becomes your measurement for your success. Let me read. I like that. A vision that is well defined. So your vision has to be well defined. It's got to be fine tuned. Things that are not applicable and don't apply and don't motivate has to be skimmed off. It helps you to define. If a vision is well defined, it helps you to focus. It helps you to focus and create a purpose that becomes your measurement for your success. If you do not have a vision of who you want to be, how you want to succeed, or what you want, or what you want your life, or what you want to live out in life, you begin to lack drive, and your life becomes just an order of events. So eventually, if you do not have a vision, if you do not have vision, your life will become just an order of events. It'll just be one thing after another with no defined goal, no defined aspirations, no direction. Vision enables you to have direction. It helps you to be centered. It helps you to be focused. A strong and current vision connects you with your passion and greatest potential. So what vision will do, it connects you to your passions and unlocks, if you will, your greatest potentials, not to other people as much as to yourself. You begin to see your potential. You begin to see your own potential, and you begin to unlock the passions for your related to your potentials and your vision. Regardless of what is going on in the world or challenges that present themselves, a vision helps you to know what and why you are doing the things you are doing. Again, direction. Regardless of what's going on around you, you know what your vision is. You know what you're striving for. You have an idea of where you're going. So all those things that are happening around you and the challenges that you face, you know why you're doing what you're doing, and why and where, you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. And in that, you begin to understand and you begin to see where you're going. Having a vision is most important in the path of your success in life. You feel much more valuable as a person when you set and achieve visions and goals. And that is a true fact. You begin to feel more valuable as a person when you achieve your visions and your goals. It also builds your self-worth and your self-esteem as you accomplish, not just accomplish, but as you move in the direction of your vision and your goals. Now, it is very important to have vision. It is very important to have vision. A vision can be used in two different ways: inspiration and prediction. So, in other words, your vision serves as a self-prophecy. It serves as a speaking into and speaking over your life when you have vision. When you have vision, it works in two ways. It works as an inspiration to inspire you, and it works as a prediction to your future. It is first used to inspire you in reaching something that you are wanting. It is also used in prediction for changes in the future and interests you have. So in other words, reaching something that you want. Vision helps you to begin to reach for what you want and for who you want to be. And it also changes your future. It changes your future, and it changes in the future. and interest you have. So it is a guiding force. It is a guiding force, a vision. Having vision helps you and it guides you when you make the decision to reach for it. Some people have vision and do absolutely nothing about it. Some people are gifted with vision, and some people are able to have that vision and bring that vision into fruition. A vision might be the most powerful way to keep your focus on what you want in life while keeping you motivated in achieving it. So often we have to reflect back on our visions to keep us motivated, because there are times, everybody knows, when we make a decision to do things, there are opposing forces in the universe that will detour you if you are not careful. But if you have vision, vision will help to keep you focused on what you want in life while keeping you motivated. When you think about giving up and you look at your vision, you become empowered and you become motivated in the direction of achieving it. A vision will open up your mind to many possibilities and a brighter and bigger future. That is important. That is important. Let me say that again. A vision will open your mind. It will open your mind to many possibilities, and a brighter and bigger future. When you can envision a future that is better, happier, more productive, you are more likely to make the changes that are necessary for you to reach that type of life. When you envision a future, so envisioning a future that is better, you become more likely when you envision a happier future and a more productive future. You are more likely to make the changes. So often we look for the changes to be made outside of us in order to be successful. We want people moved out of the way that we perceive as those people that are there to stop us or to hinder us. However, those people are not there just by happenstance. They are there to let you know that your vision is correct, and that your vision and that you are on your way to your vision. Nothing worth having, nothing worth accomplishing, comes without opposition, a little struggle. So we have to begin to look inside of ourselves when we have those challenges, and take note as to whether the changes that need to be made are in us. 9 out of 10 times it is within us where those changes need to be made, where it is imperative that those changes, or that we adapt and adjust so that we can stay on the mark, so that we can stay motivated, stay in the direction of our vision and our goals. When a leader has a vision, they have the ability to see today as it is and calculate a future that grows and improves. A successful leader can see the future and still stay focused on the present. Let me say that again. A successful leader can see the future and still stay focused in the present. Now, here's something that is important that everybody, I want to share this with everybody, and I'm speaking this to go in your spirit. Every individual is a leader. Every individual is a leader. There is someone that is looking at you and the way you carry yourself. There are people that image themselves after you because of what you do. So you are a leader. You are a trailblazer. You are an architect and a builder. You are a legacy. You are a legacy to inspire others. So a successful leader, in being that leader and understanding that you are a leader, in being that leader, and in order to be successful, a successful leader can see the future and still be focused in the present, can stay focused in the present. So you can be focused in the present and yet still understand that you are the example right now and for the future. For a successful leader, a vision is not seen as a dream, but a reality that has not come into existence. Let me say that again. For a successful leader, a vision is not a dream, but a reality that has not come into existence. A vision is not seen as a dream, but a reality that has not come into existence. I keep saying that because I'm allowing that to get into my spirit, as well as hoping that it gets into your spirit. A vision is not seen as a dream, but as a reality that has not come into existence. A vision is easily perceived for leaders because their dedication and confidence are extremely strong. Leaders are able to spend hours upon hours to bring their vision into reality. Their vision acts as a force within them, driving them to action. So the hours that it takes to cultivate and support and build the foundation for your vision to come true, the leader doesn't mind doing that. They don't mind spending those hours. Their vision acts as a force within them, driving them to action. We don't have a vision and just sit there and do absolutely nothing and expect the universe, just because you have a vision, to bring it into existence. We move to action. There is a cause and effect. There is cause and effect. What we do causes the universe to be affected. What we plant in the universe comes back to us, not just as we planted it, but in abundance. And this is the importance of a vision. A vision is also planting your future. When a vision is spread through a company, it pushes both the leaders and employees toward the same goals together rather than separately. Visions can successfully turn a corporation hierarchy into a harmonious and well-organized group. A vision of a leader can be spread with proper communication. Now, understand, as a leader of First One and an example for many, your vision has the ability to spread to other people, which causes them to cooperate and to assist you in your vision becoming reality. So then, we have to be able to properly communicate our vision. We have to be able to properly communicate our vision. And this is why writing stuff down is so important. And again, I'm talking to myself. This is why the Bible also says, write the vision and make it plain. So that speaks about communication. That speaks about being able to not just write it down, because when you write it down, you're writing it into memory, but it also helps you to articulate your vision. It helps to articulate your vision. It can be discussed and perfected by all of those who have interest in it and believe in it. A vision is the glue that holds together individuals of a group with the same goal. Your vision inspires other people who are able to develop their own vision. When you communicate it clearly, not only will those individuals assist you, but in the process, you being a leader, having a vision, helps them to define their own vision, helps them to lay the foundation for their own vision, and become focused and having that drive to bring their vision to pass into existence. Your vision should include who you want to be. It is important to know clearly who you are right now. Okay? It is clearly important to know. So many people do not know who they are. And it is very important that you know who you are right now. And to know who you want to become. This includes your habits, attitudes, and your points of view. Let me say that again. It is important to know who you are right now and to know who you want to be. Now, this includes your habits, attitudes, and points of view. If you are unclear about yourself, you will be unclear about your future. The destination of your vision should be emotional, physical, spiritual, and intellectual. The destination of your vision should be emotional, physical, spiritual, and intellectual. Now, how do we build a vision? The first step in creating a vision is to know exactly what you want. You have to know exactly what you want. If you have a hard time creating a vision, reading history can help you see past changes and what changes you might like for yourself. Ask yourself where you want to see yourself in a certain time span, in 5 years, 10 years. So that you can get clear answers as to who you are. Do you want to be healthy, wealthy? Tell yourself specifically how you picture your life. Anything is possible within a vision. When you build your vision, vision big. When you build your vision, vision big. When you create a successful vision, you begin to feel passionate about it. The only way to be successful in your vision is to visualize it and set goals and a plan of action to reach your vision. And again, so often, especially when it comes to people who are raised in church, we are taught, so often to visualize things, but so often we're taught to leave it in the hands of the Lord. Tell him what we want, and we expect him to do everything, and we do no work. In your vision, there has to be work incorporated in your vision. There has to be work. You have to do something. You have to do something. Thank you, Aileyville 1. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. You have to do something. It's not just enough to have the vision. You have to work the vision. You have to do the work. I'm going to say it again. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. A vision is the capacity to see beyond your current reality, creating and inventing what does not now exist, and becoming what you are not right now. A vision is important in all aspects of life, physically, emotionally, and corporately. Building your vision does not have to be difficult, as long as you know exactly what it is you see for yourself in the future. Here's another thing. We're often told we need to have a vision, we need to have a dream. And we misunderstand the concept. We think that it has to be something that is difficult. A vision is not difficult. It is not difficult. You don't have to have difficulty. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be a chore. It doesn't have to be difficult, as long as you know exactly what you see for yourself in your future. So we need to take a moment each day and meditate, even much on our vision, communicating to the universe, communicating to the God we serve, and listening for the directions. It is not difficult. It is not difficult. As long as you start out with knowing what you want, how you see yourself, in the future. And you have to be exact. When you're dealing with the universe, you cannot be general. And this is the thing that, especially in the church, that I've come to know, is that we're taught so much in general. We're taught a lot in general, and we're taught less in specificity. It's about being specific. This is why writing it down and asking yourself the questions and then writing down the answers and going over them, and those that don't apply, you discard them. But the ones that apply, you bring them all together. We have to be specific. When you plant that seed, every seed that is planted in the earth is a specific seed to reap a specific crop or harvest. So we have to be specific. We have to be specific. Wow, I'm ending a lot sooner than I thought. I'm basically at the end. Important things to remember when creating a vision. Know exactly who you are. Number one, you have to know exactly who you are, which means you have to go into yourself as a mirror, looking at who you are right now. You have to know who you are. Number two, you brainstorm, imagine, and dream. What is your passion? Where is your passion? What is your talent? What is your gift? You're brainstorming. You're going inside of yourself to find out what that one thing or two things are that you do well and that you are passionate by. You brainstorm and you dream. Focus on things that give your life purpose and meaning. 9 out of 10 times, the things that we are gifted with are the very things that give our life purpose. So we focus on the things that give our life purpose and meaning. Fourthly and lastly, do not put limits on your dreams. Let me say that again. Do not put limits on your dreams. In other words, first of all, you can't discuss your dreams with everybody. You have to be very discerning who you serve or who you share your dreams with. Now, the word discerning is a spiritual term. It is a spiritual judgment, not a judgment of the flesh or the intellect. It is a spiritual discernment. It is being able to read the spiritual disposition of another individual. And if that spiritual personality of that other individual is not corporate or does not agree with your spirit, then you don't share. In other words, let me break it down even further. If that person's spirit is negative, that's the person that you should not share your dreams with. Why? Because 9 out of 10 times they will tell you what you cannot do, what you should not do, what you're not built for. They will begin to chip away at your dream, at your vision. So you have to be discerning, which is a spiritual principle, which deals with your spirit. Your spirit has to be educated. And there has to be a spiritual judgment to know who you can share with, how you can share it, understanding their spiritual disposition, whether they are negative or positive, because you don't want your dream limited. You don't want it limited. Because again, what you give the universe will give back to you abundantly. What you present to God, God will bless it and multiply it and add to it and give it back to you. So we have to be specific. We have to know who we are. We have to brainstorm. We have to focus on the things that give our life purpose and meaning. And then we have to not limit our dreams. We have to be watchful and mindful and discern who has a kindred spirit, who has a nurturing spirit, who has an encouraging spirit and a supportive spirit that will support you, that will go in cooperation with you and encourage you and be your strength when you need strength. Someone that will be your truth when you need the truth. And when we have done all of this, we have vision. And we're moving in the direction of making that vision our reality. When you look around you, most of us go into different chats or different lives of other content creators every single day. And by now we should be able to discern who these people are and their spiritual disposition. Something I heard Conscious TV say, there are two types of content YouTubers, two kinds of YouTubers: the content provider and the content creator. The content provider takes other people's content and just provides you with content. But the content creator is he who creates the content. There is a big difference. And there is, and from where I sit and observe, the better or the more blessed is the content creator, because the content creator is using their gifts and their talents. They're using their purpose and their meaning in life. But the content provider is someone that is not creative at all. They're not creating anything. They're just taking from other people and providing it. They're putting it out on their platform from someplace else rather than creating content. I acknowledge every content creator in here. And I'm telling you, I have been experiencing some great content creators who are motivating. Uh, I'm just in awe of some of the things that real content creators do. And believe me, they are a blessing. They are a blessing. They are motivating. Um, I mean, they really get your insides start jumping with excitement, especially when either you're a little down and a little discouraged about what your niche is or what you do. They invigorate you with a brand new way of looking at what you came to do. And uh, you begin to understand that you don't have to be envious or jealous of anybody because you have something to give the way that only you can give it. So I acknowledge and appreciate all the content creators that are in this live. You know, I salute you. I salute you, and I appreciate your being here. And to all of you today, I kept my promise. I kept my promise. I really did this in under an hour. And I am grateful and I am truly blessed. I am blessed to see all of you. Nixie Nix, oh no, welcome, oh no. I appreciate your being here. Nixie Nix, K Got a Body, Beverly, Sonia Swaby, Satin, it's so good to see you, Satin. Melancholy. I'm saying hello to all of you and saluting all of you. Zionia Pearl, Eddie Peeler, Mysterious Mermaid, Alyssa Clark, Jonay Sinks. Hey, Jonay, it's good to see you. And I do speak blessings into each and every individual that is in this chat. Allenville 1, Alleyville 1, Leo Linus Queen, to all of the content creators. Rico reports. Hey, Rico, good to see you, man. I am grateful that all of you have come in and shared this time with me. I speak much love to you. Much love to you. Again, I appreciate you very, very much. To everyone in the cross support movement, Nanny Poo Love, it's good to see you. To all of you that support the cross support movement, I appreciate you. Just to shout out a couple of people that I appreciate. My moderators, thank you so much. So much. 6 of 7, Maturish, and J. Juke Joint. I keep having to get used to the juke joint. I appreciate, I appreciate your support. To all of, because I haven't done this in a while, and let me say this to all of my subscribers, both my old subscribers, my day ones, my new subscribers, and all those that have stuck with me and supported me in this journey on YouTube. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, and much love. Now, as I do, hey, Renee Michelle, good to see you. As I do and at the end of all of my live presentations, I decree and declare unto you much love, more love than you can imagine, more love than your heart can feel, and much more love than your hands can hold. The reason why I declare and decree love into your life and on your life is because when we love God, we love ourselves, and we love our fellow man, then we have kept the commandments. Not only the commandments of God, but the commandments of the universe. And when we give love, we shall receive love. So I thank you all for being here and for sharing your time with me. I bid you a good afternoon and evening, and even a more wonderful Wednesday than what you've been having. May the rest of your Wednesday be wonderful, filled with success, love, and joy. Thank you again. And everybody, God bless you.